Hello, everyone. So today we're going to have some fun and talk about a song by Billie Eilish called Birds of a Feather. It comes from the expression, birds of a feather stick together. And we're going to explain some of the deeper meaning. Sometimes we have expressions, we have songs that are interesting, exciting, that capture our attention. And we're going to go a little bit deeper today. So come along for the ride. So I'm basing this off of a class from my teacher, Rabbi Yitzchak Ginsburg. He's a great Chabad Chassid, a Kabbalist. And this is a class that he gave a few years back. So there, I'm just going to give a brief summary. He explains the relationship between feathers and leaves, specifically the leaves of an olive tree. Then he explains the symbolism of olives, how it has the power to transform bitterness into sweetness and darkness into light. And obviously we have the relationship between olives and the upcoming holiday of Hanukkah. So we're going to talk a little bit about that as well. So let's dive right in. So first, the relationship between feathers and leaves. So I'm going to read a little bit from the class and then I'll explain. A tree has a lot of leaves to it. The leaves are like the feathers of the wings and the branches of the tree. What is special about the olive tree leaves? It says its leaves never wither. For most trees, there are seasons when the leaves are on the tree and then they fall off, but olive trees are evergreen. The leaves are always moist and green. They are always fresh. A thriving olive tree with fruit and beautiful in form is the expression from the Torah. So, one of the questions of the song, can't change the weather, might not be forever, right? So we're wondering, is it going to last? Is whatever we have now, whatever relationships, whatever love, whatever types of experiences we have in life, is it going to last? Right? Birds of a feather stick together. Are my friends, are my loved ones, are we going to stay through all the seasons, through all the years? And so if we correspond the feathers into an olive tree, it's specifically to the leaves of the tree, we see that yes, just like the leaves of an olive tree can endure through the seasons, so too can your friendships as well, and your love. And all these things can be enduring. There's a couple other important symbolisms of the olive leaves. One is that it connotes strength, right? We want to know if we're going to be strong enough to get through this. Ale Zayas, the olive leaf, the initials of that phrase in Hebrew spell Oz, strength, and it also reminds us of this verse. Hashem oz li'amu yitain, Hashem yivarech esamo v'shalom. God gives might to his people. God blesses his people with peace. So we have a promise of both strength and peace. Now, obviously, the olive leaf is a worldwide symbol of peace. Where does that come from? That comes from the dove. The dove that brought back the olive branch to Noah, showing him that yes, there is land. You can get off the ark. The flood has stopped, and mankind was saved, ready to start another day. So that's this promise of freedom, of peace, of world peace, is worldwide acknowledged through the olive leaf, in the mouth of the dove. Okay, so but is it forever? But if it's forever, it's even better, right? That's another verse from the song. Right? So the olive leaf is something that reminds us that it can be enduring from season to season. That's also peace. Peace is also enduring. Peace on earth in Hebrew is said world peace, olam shalom olam. In Hebrew, the words for world and eternity are identical. So this could also be world peace or eternal peace, right? So is it forever? If we're talking about peace, then the answer is yes, that we have the promise that peace will be forever, ultimately with the coming of Mashiach and the redemption. This phrase, Shalom Olam, is exactly equal to 522, which also is the numerical value of olive leaf. Ale Zayis. So this is a beautiful thing. So here we have the miracle of Hanukkah, where we light the menorah, and we had this one jug of oil that was intact. It was saved with the seal of the Kohen Gadol, the high priest. And until they could get new olive oil, this small jug of oil that was only supposed to last one day burned for 8 days. So here you have a beautiful pun, which probably wasn't intentional in the song. The light leaves my eyes. So we can put a comma there. We could say the light, comma, leaves my eyes. Is that the light leaves my eyes, meaning the light is coming from the leaves, right? My eyes, this light is coming from the olive leaves, right? Because it's turning into olive oil. It's turning into the light that's fueling the menorah, and it's bringing about this light that's bringing light to the world. It's transforming the bitterness of the olive leaf into ultimately to olive oil, into something that is transforming also darkness into light. And so we have a beautiful symbolism, and we have this promise that we will go from here to find inner peace of self, and tranquility, and ultimately with peace throughout the entire world, like the dove bringing back the olive branch back to Noah. So what's the birds of a feather flock together? Birds of a feather is that we have the promise that it will all be together, dancing in harmony when the redemption arrives. And so that is symbolized by the olive leaf, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much.